Is good, everybody? My name is Polo. Hope you guys are doing well. And today I am reacting to SNL. SNL is not a show that I grew up watching or watched in my adult life. I've seen skits here and there that were funny. But recently I was sent some stuff that's been hilarious, especially their Black Jeopardy series, which is just straight comedy. This one, I saw the thumbnail, so I see Eddie Murphy's in it. This one was sent by request. So yeah, we're going to get right into this one. Before we get started, though, if you like this type of content, do me a big favor and like the video. If you want to stay up to date whenever I post, subscribe and hit that notification bell. Just in case I post a video you want to see, I'll show up in your algorithm, and I truly appreciate it. Let's go ahead and get right into it.
This is Black Jeopardy.
All right. Oh.
Yeah, all right, what up?
Oh, we got Tracy Morgan in this one, too.
What up, what up? Welcome to Black Jeopardy, the only Jeopardy where every single viewer fully understood Kendrick's halftime performance. I'm your host, Darnell Hayes. Today's contestants are Shanice.
Hey.
That performance was trash, by the way.
Darius.
Come on now.
Oh, and look at this. Tracy Morgan.
Big dog gonna make some big money.
The GOAT, Eddie Murphy.
Now, wait a minute, Tracy, don't you already have a lot of money?
Well, you gotta have a lot of money if you're gonna live like I live. I eat 4-cheese lasagna. If it only got 3 cheeses, I ain't eating it.
It's real good. It's
Okay,
real good.
We hear you, Tracy Morgan.
I refuse to ingest 3 cheeses.
4 cheeses. You're right, 4 cheeses. We got it, Tracy Morgan. Thank you. All right, let's take a look at our categories. We got, look here, this joker talking about, leave Bronny alone, man, live from New York, and as always,
White people.
All right, Shanice, you're our returning champion, so you pick.
Let's go with look here for 100.
Okay, the answer there. Your 11-year-old is asking for something while you on the phone. Shanice.
What is look here? You this close. This close.
That's right. That is right. Yeah. That's exactly right.
Yeah.
Get a little closer, see what happens. That's right.
Exactly.
All right,
Pretty
you can get
accurate.
it.
Let's go with man for 300.
Okay, the answer there. There's 30-something people at the park wearing the same red T-shirt. Darius.
What is, man? That's just a Jansen family reunion.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. Shirt got a picture of a tree on it or something. I don't know. Speaking of family, Darius and Tracy, y'all seem like y'all might be related.
Well, James L. Jones is my biological father. James L. Jones impregnated my mother on the set of Claudine on Edgecombe Avenue in Harlem. You know what? I think we might be related.
I don't see it.
Oh, seeing him, I mean, he's nailing a Tracy Morgan. His Tracy Morgan impression is so spot on, which lets you know how big of a fan Eddie Murphy is of Tracy Morgan. Even Tracy Morgan was like, that's how I sound.
You know what? Let's just move on. Darius, it's still your pick.
Okay, let's go with live from New York for 100.
Okay, the answer there.
100.
This legendary late-night show created some of comedy's biggest stars. It's a sketch comedy show. It's been on for a long time. Darius.
What is in living color?
No, I'm sorry. I think y'all know this, though. As kids, you probably stayed up late on Saturday to watch. Tracy.
What is Showtime at the Apollo? Featuring Sandman Sims.
I think they're talking about Saturday Night Live, this show.
No. Come on, y'all really don't know?
Hosted by Steve Harvey.
Again, no.
Y'all ready for your next act? Let me hear you say yeah.
This is not that. This is not that.
Oh my God.
Shanice.
Okay. Of course. This show's been on every Saturday for years, right, Darnell?
Yes.
And it's got a host and a musical guest, right?
Yes.
Okay. Can I say the famous catchphrase that opens the show?
Well, go ahead.
It's so funny.
No. Now, y'all know the answer is Saturday Night Live.
What is Saturday Night Live?
All right, so I'm not the only one. You know, we watched like in living color, Mad TV, when the Chappelle Show came out, Chappelle Show, you know what I mean, whatever. Saturday Night Live was not like a big one that we watched. All right, you know, in general. So it's funny that they're hitting us with it. I thought it was just me. I didn't know it was a stereotype with most.
Come on, Darius, I just gave you the answer.
No, I'm asking, what is Saturday Night Live? I don't know that.
It's on Live, SNL. It's a sketch comedy show. It's been on for 50 years.
What day do they tape on?
Oh, stop it.
Saturday. It's in the name. Now, Tracy, you were on it with Tina Fey.
What is 30 Rock?
Okay, now,
30 Rock.
I tell you what, let's just hear about today's sponsors. Johnny!
Thanks, Darnell. Today's Black Jeopardy is sponsored by a plate. Now you don't have to say, fix me a plate. You've already got one with a plate. And by a tin of Danish butter cookies or a sewing tin. Which one is it? You'll have to open it to find out.
That's your grandmother's tin right there.
And by Who All Gonna Be There? The invitation app for all your events, parties, barbecues, or just meeting back at the spot. Before you pull up, always know who all gonna be there. Back to you, Darnell.
That's funny. That's accurate.
You gotta know who all gonna be there.
Right.
Yeah. All right, let's stick with Live from New York. And to help, here is a special guest clue from Mr. Chris Rock.
Oh, wow. Such a star-studded cast here of legends. Tongue-tied. Star-studded cast of legends here.
Thank you, Darnell. It's an honor to be here on Black Jeopardy. I've been a fan of the show since the 70s when it was called Mama's Got Questions. Okay, now some of y'all might remember me from Saturday Night Live. I was the black guy who came after Eddie Murphy. You know, that's kind of like being the point guard after Stephen Curry. Okay, here's your clue about SNL. This religious character has made people laugh for years.
Charlize.
Who is my dear?
No.
No.
That is not Tyler Perry. Can't you see that she's white? Oh, it is Doug.
How you doing, Darnell? Now, I heard a fellow could win some money here, and I know exactly who that is, the church lady.
Yes, that is correct, Doug. Thank you. That is the church lady. $400 for you.
Oh, well, thank you. Hey, now, speaking of church, can I say something? If more folks went to church, we wouldn't be in this mess we're in now.
You know what? I agree with you, Doug. I'd like to shake your hand, sir. Here we go.
Oh, here we go.
No,
Oh, no. It's just a handshake. Yeah, it's just a handshake. Yeah, all right. You're welcome to Black Jeopardy anytime. Yeah,
Oh, well, all right. Well, thank you, my brother. You know, maybe I'll start a show for you to come on, and we'll call it White Jeopardy.
No.
We don't need it. We don't need it. But slow it down a little bit, Doug. All right, we're going to take a break. When we return to Black Jeopardy, we will see if anyone has watched any of this year's Oscar movies. I doubt it.
I didn't see any of them. Here's how Saturday Night Live works, okay? For the traditional black household, every once in a while we'll see some really funny skits, you know, that might pop up one social media hit. But growing up, not many people I knew. We didn't watch Saturday Night Live on Saturdays. We were aware of the show. We knew of the show. But, man, there was so much other stuff, you know, especially during the TV watching days, like on top of the sitcoms. So, yeah, I mentioned these before. And Living Color was the first sketch comedy show that I watched. Unless you want to include, I think, did Flip Wilson have a sketch comedy show? I might have seen that, you know, when I was a little kid. What else? Okay, Mad TV, Living Color, Mad TV, and The Chappelle Show. And what's the other one where they improvised, where the three comedians would improvise every day? They would come on TV and they have to be funny. Wayne Brady was on the show. I forget the name of the show. I would sometimes watch that, you know, where they had to be funny off the cuff. But Saturday Night Live, never really got into that show. What about you guys? Was that like your Saturday night thing? You know, I'm curious to know. And it's funny because, you know, obviously I wasn't the only one. And then you had all these great sitcoms that were out there, from Martin, Fresh Prince, Cosby Show, Jamie Foxx Show. Let's see, what were the funniest shows? Three's Company, Married with Children, Seinfeld. I didn't get into that show until I was older. And then I realized that's like the greatest sitcom ever as far as the writing and the acting on that one. So I enjoy Seinfeld as well. But yes, Saturday Night Live did not make the cut. Okay. What did your Saturday look like? Let me know in the comment section below. If you like the video, do me a big favor and like the video. You want to stay up to date whenever I post, subscribe, hit that notification bell. It's funny to see that this was like a universal stereotypical thing, even amongst the people who actually have legendary skits on Saturday Night Live. I am aware that Eddie Murphy has a long career with Saturday Night Live, but I didn't see like hardly any of those skits. I just know it from like it being mentioned in documentaries and things of that nature, because I didn't watch the show at that time. So yeah, that's what I got for you guys today. Appreciate you guys for watching.